yes, we in the house, we in the house. Back for some more training. First things first. My ass got set up. Back for some more training. Let's see, testing 1, 2, 3, testing. Sound looks to be working. Armor King. Used to be my character in Tekken Tag 1. King, Armor King, Law, Paul, and Bruce. Between you and me, I'm not completely sold on the new characters. My mind is more on balancing and netcodes. You know what I mean? The basic stuff. I always say that. I'm not completely sold on Armor King. I think Armor King is going to come in broken. Just because the game is broken. King is broken, so Armor King is going to be broken. But if the game evens out, balances out, Armor King is definitely, you know what I'm saying, much needed character. But Tekken right now, no, we don't need any new characters. We need balance, 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 balance. That's what we need. Common sense, but they say common sense is not common, so and I have to train a lot. I have to play a lot of quick matches, go back, analyze, go back, analyze. I could do it off stream, but you know, I figure I just share my training with you guys and then go back into rank. I gotta train a lot. This game is crazy. Hopefully I can find some matches in quick match. I'm a little tired too. I just came back from work. Well, not just, but yeah. I was up till since about 6 o'clock this morning, trying to, you know, get ready for work and shit. I should be resting. You said yes. What's up, Ultimate? Ultimate, how you doing, man? Why you saying yes? You know my channel is ratchet as shit. You see, you low key like that ratchet shit. I know people like to pretend like they're sophisticated and all that, but I think y'all like this ratchetness. Ultimate, ultimate. Y'all like that. You like the ratchet channel. There's something on it. Anyway. Oh, is this funny? I should probably calm down on that shit too. The ratchetness. Tekken God. After some training, I'll do the Tekken God run most likely this weekend. You have to train. Ultimate. Yeah, I know. Ultimo. Yeah. I don't know why I say that. It just sounds better to me. Ultimate. Word. Yeah. Ultimate Taiji, it's a good name for Rock Lee. I'ma try. Yeah. I have to put law into extreme training, you know. Mess them up, man. I gotta train a lot. I just hope I can find matches, you know, like to train. You know, that's the thing. People don't want to play a quick match and train. And I'm not talking about Law versus Paul or Law versus Law. Like one of those broken characters with the Ravens, the Anna, the Nina, the Zafina, Ling Jia. I need to train against broken people. You understand? That's really my aim. If your character is broken, come on in. Let's get this training. That's the only way you learn. Because then I can go back and analyze. Oh, if you're Eddie. Eddie's another dusty character. I don't want to be forced to go to the lounges, you know. I neglect this move, so that's the move I should be using more often than none. It's -2 without the DSS. So you have to +3, so really ruined this game, man. Now I gotta go out there and find matches. That can help me train. Hopefully if I find an opponent, he doesn't want and done. He actually wants to sit down and learn. Because a lot of people will one and done you in quick matches.
the next battle.
I need a match. Hope I can find a match. I have to find something to do with this move. If that's a high, that's a problem. This has no range. Did that work? There's a range issue here. It's plus 11, you know? This is 18 frames. I'm looking at least 8 frames to start. I hope it is completely not dried out today, man. This is bad. What has happened? Ghost matches. The Gen Z.
Get ready for the next battle.
This is the one I had so much training prospect. Maybe I should open it to whatchamacallit. I think I know what the issue is. I know what the issue is. I should open it to cross-play. Yeah, that's what I should do. That's what the problem is, cross-play. I don't particularly like cross-play because of the nonsense that goes on, but at this point we don't have a choice. The script and all that nonsense. Oh, it's already enabled, huh? Enable crossplay. Enable, disable crossplay. Is this? The only thing people want to play is ranked. No one cares about training. It's so sad. God damn.
Get ready for the next battle.
That's insane right there, man. That's why I don't do that 4-4-3 there. High propensity to whiff. Give me a 9 though. Thank God. A match.
Get ready for the next battle.
Ling Jiayu. Hopefully the lag is good and then we can train properly. Oh, I know him. His netcode is fucked up. He steals matches. I know him. He's laggy. There's a bit of a lag. He's dead. He's dead. The guy's dead. This guy, he throws a lot of bullets. Neutral, you just throw out that move, huh? You just throw out that move in the neutral. Get the fuck out of my face. See, his connection, his shit is garbage. I told him that too. I didn't do that. I didn't do that. I did not do that. That was a back one. I did not do that. Yeah, his shit is garbage. I'm trying to do a back one, and Law is doing everything. I didn't press up back one. That was a back one, and I just lost it now. Yeah. And I blocked that last piece too. This guy's garbage. his netcode is garbage. I was afraid of this. Wrong punch. Okay, let me just get him out of my face because he likes to press back one. Yeah, there we go. There we are. Yeah, he's garbage. Yeah, I played him yesterday off stream and I told him his shit was garbage. Like he didn't know what he was doing. He steals match, and he didn't agree with me. Your shit is garbage. That's why he left. His netcode is garbage, and he just throws out random moves in neutral. I know my opponents, man. Your shit is garbage. I'll call it to you. I'll tell you, your shit is garbage. I was in the heat. The game said I pressed this. When have you ever seen me do this? Up back when I press back. Oh, one more. Hold on. Hold on. I gotta talk shit to him. Fix your netcode. Fix your internet. You got 7 wins right there stealing matches. Alright? Fix that shit. The guy had 7 straight wins. What, because he's skilled? You just watch, there's no skill with that guy. It's all netcodes. The 7 people he destroyed, right? It's all, trust and believe, it's his netcode. You played him in person, he can never get that result. The dude is garbage. Now I gotta wait for somebody with the proper netcode so we can play. I was up 1. The streams, hold on. I need
Get ready for the next battle.
Oh my god, bro, that was a fight. Why did you... That was a computer, that was a PC player, and he denied a 5-bar. His DSS after that is a little sluggish, but you have to DSS. You have to. I need to fight. Match.
Get ready for the next battle.
If his connection, Lars is top one. That's it. That's your statement. Okay, at least you're admitting it. If his connection is good, then we'll play a few matches.
Round one. Fight.
So you duck a lot. Whoa, that used to be jab. I used to get jab from that. I used to get something from that. Yeah. Very random. All that for that. Huh? Hey, what's up, baby? You know, we gotta train. You can never stop training. Like water, right? Let me deal with this guy using his flow charts. Didn't do that. What the fuck, man? Crouch. Got it. Get him out of your face before. Yeah, get him out. Get him out of your face before he uses the fucking scrub Oki. Whoa. Got you. Energize. That was a hard read. If you're not tired, go for it. I'll watch. You can never stop training. 100%.
Round one. Fight.
Of course. Nice random panic. Let me put my shit on just in case. But in fear, just throw out the randomness, huh? It helps. You just hit in the neutral, huh? You just throw it out there, don't you, huh? I mean, Throw that shit out of the neutral, don't you? Throw that shit out. Sit your ass down. Nice block. Okay. Nice. It's good for the training. Is that guaranteed grounded? Oh, that is guaranteed. You get that for free. You get a wow. Fucking duck, asshole. When he's in heat, right? Thanks. When he's in heat. It's when he's, are you really? When he's in heat? That's crazy. Nice side step. You got very lucky there. Carried by Lars. I know Lars is top 1, that's why you're using him. Let's go. It's part of the training. You got very, very lucky there.
Round one. Fight.
I wonder, did you see that? Whoa! This guy's pressing a lot in the neutral.
Round two. Fight.
Don't you fucking duck.
Fight.
Fuzzy guarding, fuzzy guarding. Alright, let's see if we can fix that. Fuzzy guarding to get launchers. Yep. Got him. Ooh, panic. Very lazy shit. Very lazy. Whoa, blocking. Oh, indeed, indeed.
Final round. Fight.
That's what I thought. There we are. That Lars mix-ups, man. I made some errors. Let's see.
Round one. Fight.
This guy's getting very, very lucky.
Round two. Fight.
He's trying to get lucky with the wins. This guy.
Round three. Fight. Round four. Fight.
That was my. This guy, I mean, how are you blocking on your jab punishable move?
Final round. Fight.
Oh! Oh my gosh. I said whoa, 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 because I was guarding and still getting hit.
Round one. Fight.
Damn, you're stealing rounds, dude.
Round two. Fight.
Wow. Wow. Stolen. Yeah. Yeah. I think the round is stolen. Yeah, it's stolen. Yeah, I knew that he was gonna steal it. When Law dropped it.
Round three. Fight.
Matches I should be winning, Law is dropping. Doesn't launch anymore. He's stealing a lot of rounds. That's guaranteed. Wow. Wrong move.
Final round. Fight.
Character's broken. Lars is very, very good. And is helping him. I can beat him, but things have to be perfect. I can't drop combos on the wall or do none of that crazy stuff because Lars is a theft character. This is theft right here. Now he's pressing. I can't do anything. Oh my god. God, he's so fucking scrubby, this guy. Lars is theft. He's theft character. He's hella theft. If you make one mistake with him, mistake that you're not supposed to make, he'll steal the run. He's theft. I didn't do that. Nice sidestep. I didn't do that. That was a sidestep 3+4, not a sidestep 3. Sidestep 3+4, and damn. You're scrubby as fuck, dude. Lars is good. You are scrubby. You are scrubby as fuck. Lars is theft character. He steals.
Round 1. Fight.
Of course, no sidestep. We have to change that strategy a little bit. Got him. Easy mix-ups. It's so easy for you. Easy mix-ups. You don't have to do anything. Why are you doing that? Please, huh? Lars is very theft. He carries too hard.
Fight.
Sidestep.
Users.
Oh, I wanted to go again. Lars is very, very, very theft character. He's too lazy. A couple of those rounds I should have won, but you know, Law dropped it. Lars is hella defty. His that low, that down back one that he has into his wire rise and follow up, that is a straight punch, but I can't sidestep. That's insane. You know, this is a homing move, right? That's why it has. What people are doing wire risers, that, you know what I'm saying, they stop you from sidestep transition. I don't understand that. So that guy, that Lars, that low that he has in heat, I have to look at it again. I haven't seen that before. That is guaranteed knockdown in heat. I haven't seen that. Whoa, it's a 5 bar. So where are you running to? Oh, hold on. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. I'm surprised Lars has an unseeable low in heat that causes a knockdown. Unseeable. That causes easy knockdown into easy follow-ups. I've never seen anything this crazy.
Get ready for the next battle.
Oh, training. See, I don't want to train against lore. That's the thing. I want to train against the cheesy characters.
Round one. Fight.
I think I know this guy. Oh, I did not do that. I remember him. He came to my stream one time to stream snipe. I'm not interested, bro. You're not that clever. I want to fight a cheesy character. You are not that clever. Fighting law is like fighting myself. I remember playing him. He spams sidewalk. Everything he does, he spams. He does something and it's sidewalk. I remember him. I want to fight a broken character. That's why I'm here, not to fight my character. Like that Lars, I want to see that stuff he has in heat, that low. I want to see it so I can recognize it and block it. Right? Until I start blocking that, all Lars are gonna start using that to help themselves. I gotta learn how to block that. Hold on. If I put on cross-play in the arcade, could I find somewhere? Enable crossplay, yeah.
next battle.
After this stream, I'm gonna go back and look at that Lars shit and see what the fuck is going on there. This is something I can block and look. I don't recognize that move. I haven't seen it before. And these guys, because you know the game is so unbalanced, you have stuff in the game like that where if you haven't seen it before, somebody can pretend in front of you that they know what they're doing, but you haven't seen it before. And it's unbelievable that it's in the game. I mean, he might get easy knockdown into follow-up. Come on, bro. If that's the case, I should get a free knockdown in heat into a nunchucks follow-up. That's the wrong move. Oh, I see. That's not the move. There we go. That's the move. Until someone comes. Missing. Alright, good. Would you believe this cough is slowly? Oh, a Tekken god, we can train. Have I fought this Kazuya before?
Fight.
I didn't do that. That was back 4, but I'll take it. Wrong move. better punishing, man. Next time I'll do better punishing. See, there was more coming, huh? Flow chart. Right. Wow, you don't respect frames. Hey.
Fight.
One, two, stop. 1, 2, finish. Nice block. Lucky you guessing. Guessing to get your stuff. Get the fuck out of here, dude. Down back one. Down back one. Now let me. Get the fuck out of here. My man, this is not ranked, son. If you want to, you know what I mean, put your, pedal to the metal. Put your metal to the test, man. The fuck is wrong with you? You came in to do some cowardly shit and then run off?
Ready for the next battle.
This is training. You're a Tekken god and you acting like, you know what I'm saying, like you're in fear for your life or some shit. Like your life depends on this shit. Go into training. Stop being a fucking punk. Osama, whatever, Obama, whatever his name was. Put yourself in training. Think I wanted to lose to that stupid Lars? I'm gonna find the windows later. Especially on that useless piece of shit heat move that he has. One and done it in quick match. What the fuck is wrong with you? shit. Computer activated there. Man, 50-50 is crazy. Which one do you pick? Keep the low. Okay.
Get
I always
ready
like
for
that
the
stage.
next battle.
Okay. For a minute there, I didn't think that guy would press X.
Get ready for the next battle.
A Jin player, this should be good training. Jin is one of the broken ones. We are the broken.
Come and get some. I dare you. Round one.
Hope it doesn't lag out. Let's see. Damn, did that guy just punish that safe move? Did he just punish the safe move? He jab punished the safe move. Oh, I was blocking. There's a slight lag. I was blocking. Nice.
Round 3. Fight.
Nice guess. Why are you ducking?
Do you want to learn martial arts?
Yo, I'm literally done with Tekken players, bro. Like, y'all don't believe in training?
Get ready for the next battle.
Jin is good. Jin is one of the broken. You're supposed to train against him. Jin, Lydia, Asuka, Zafina. You know? He turned on quick match, lost once, and ran off. I don't understand. I don't understand. You know how many times I lost to that Lars and I stayed? Not now, dude. I'll check that later. I think nice. I hope it's one of the most cheapest fucked up characters out there. I need it for research purposes.
Get ready for the next battle.
At least, oh my god, super cheap.
Come and get some. I dare you. Round 1.
Hella broken cheap. Let's go. Oh my god, look at the craziness already. Got him. So broken, so cheap. I gotta get out of here. Rage art. I didn't want to take my plus. I thought she was gonna do a rage art. God damn this character. This guy. You did not respect that frame there, huh? His connection is going 4 to 5-5 before. It's gonna be hard to beat him. It's gonna be tough to beat this guy. Oh! Because the bad net codes. So sad, so sad. His connection is ass. Stop that stupid shit. Should have done a down forward 4. He wants to steal it. He's cosplaying who? Frost? Oh, he's cosplaying Frost. That's how broken this character is. She can throw out anything in a neutral. Guess, you know, although the connection is 5 to 4, 4 to 5, it's gonna be hard to beat. See. All right. Chip up into I didn't do that, but I'll take it. You blocked after that. After that whip, huh? I gotta figure out how this guy is guarding after whips. After he's whipping, he's guarding. Very scrubby stuff. It's not ranked, dude. All right. Don't be afraid of getting figured out. It's not ranked, and you're lagging. It's not about ego. It's about training. You're already using a fucked up character to begin with. Damn. I dropped the combo there. His connection is ass. His shit. How I'm whiffing is amazing. I gotta turn this on. His neutral game is so fucking garbage because the connection is so bad. So he would pause for half a second and always get the read on it. Turn this on. I gotta turn that on. Can't guard against him. That was very risky what I did. I gave you that round.
Round 4. Fight.
Wow.
Round 1. Fight.
It's so weird. I'm waiting for him to sidestep. He's not sidestepping. When I do the 4-3 and then into DSS, he spent 2 rounds sidestepping. Now he stopped sidestepping. Trying to activate my heat.
Round 2. Fight.
You see, he was sidestepping there before. That's why I'm doing it now. Now he stopped. Random. Try to sidestep. plus after that. It's not your turn, dude. You're not plus, I'm plus. Broken sidestep, she has. See how he sidestepped there? I was waiting for that for 2 rounds. He didn't do it. Sidestep. Yeah, he switched up. Stole it. This guy has random defense with broken sidestep and back connection.
Get ready for the next battle.
And sidestepping what I'm doing this for the past like what 4 rounds, and 1 round he just stopped doing it. Make it make sense, dude. Yeah. Oh, he friends requested me. I can beat him. I just have to learn his habits. I'll get the friend request later. Though he is lagging though. His connection is not that good. I usually dislike playing against those characters that lag spike. Their ping goes from 4 to 5, 5 to 4. I hate that shit because their frames are inconsistent. They do stuff that you're not supposed to be doing. Or I should say they get away with stuff you can't really get away with. This district is doing this. That's why I won and done that Ling Xiaoyu player. Because when I played off stream, I told him that was what was going on. So on stream, I just beat him and left. Because it was pointless. His connection was unstable. And he knew it too. He actually knew that stuff. Don't be stingy, man. If you like the action, subscribe already. Don't be stingy. If you're gonna sit and watch, hit the subscribe button. All right. Jesus, my man denied a 5-bar match.
Get ready for the next battle.
Leroy Smith. Another broken guy. Let's go. We're gonna get that training.
Take out the trash. Round 1. Fight.
Oh, he's not even playing. Taking 8 and he's. What the fuck was that? So broken. I don't even know how the guy laid there and my nunchucks just went. This game, man, it's fucked up on low. That's unfortunate. sidestep, man. That's a straight shot move. Not now. Nice. Thought you were one of those players that mash on -5. Give you that one.
Fight.
Yeah, boy. Yeah.
Power in martial arts?
That Leroy shit is broken, my dude. Broken. One of those characters that doesn't allow sidestep, Leroy Smith, just like Horang. You can't sidestep Leroy. Well, you can't sidestep Leroy, that's for sure. Get out of my face. Of course. Oh, you were sidestepping and low parrying at the same time? That's weird. At the same time. That was some crazy lucky stuff there, bro. Sidestepping and low parrying at the same time to get that lucky stuff. Nice parry. Now that makes sense. That makes hella sense. Wow. That went through my... You're not respecting frames and you got lucky. That went through my down forward 4. That's unfortunate. That should have killed. That should have killed. Mad disrespectful too. You ate that and went for the overhead. You can't sidestep this character at all. You lucked out, dude. You Shouldn't have won the round before. I did a down forward 4. I should have beaten your orbital. Orbital is supposed to crush low. It's supposed to crush lows, not mids.
Round 1. Fight.
That's beating out my moves. You have no fucking respect for frames, dude. No fucking respect for frames. You want to do whatever you feel like. On people's plus, you just mash a panic move or some shit. It's so stupid. Leroy lets you do that, dude. Should have went low. He still did that. This guy is guessing. His defense is pure guessing. He goes from one weird stuff to the other. Wow, down back 1. Yeah. Yep. Yeah, nah, dude. Stop guessing. Didn't do an orbital this time. Whoa. Try to play smart. God damn, this guy doesn't let any kind of sidestep go through. Very weird that you read that low. I've been doing mids all along and you read the low. Let's go. Let's see what you got.
Round 1. Fight.
Hopping in between.
Round 3. Fight.
What? Ah, lucky situation. Whoa. Sidestep. Very lucky. What? Ah, man, this guy, you can't just do whatever you feel like when somebody's sidestepping. Character allows no kind of sidestep at all. Maybe I should sidestep towards the foreground, because this guy's playing hella stupid. one guess. And I was sidestepping too. From one guess, Leroy gets that. All right. Man, this guy's playing so brain dead. God. Can you even sidestep this guy? Man, he wanted a match there. That's crazy. Sidestep. Wow. I don't know what's going on, but my man had his back turned and I whiffed. He's playing so brain dead and everything's working out. This game supports a lot of brain dead behavior. When you try to play careful and meticulous, it doesn't work out. It supports a lot of this kind of stupid brain dead play style. Sidestep, sidestep. Yeah, dude. You have no respect for frames. You have no respect for frames. You play like a piece of shit. But I know Leroy affords you to do that. Leroy makes you play dumb as fuck and win. You play on whatever you feel like playing. Sidestep. Waiting for parry. I should have done a down back 3 because I'm waiting for him to parry. He got lucked out on that round.
Next battle.
A down back 3 or banana peel. Just to see. No, he's not linear. I tried to sidestep a lot. Leroy's not linear at all. He stopped me. If you watch, I don't know if you were watching. Every time I sidestep, I would call it out. I noticed 2 characters that don't let you sidestep. No, actually 3. Leroy Smith, Horang, and Lydia. Those 2 characters you can't sidestep. He's not linear at all. He tracks. I tried many times. If you watch, I don't know what character you use, but I know when I'm using Law, I can't sidestep him. I tried. That's also part of the reason why I was losing rounds, close rounds. I would be over here and he would do linear moves. It doesn't have the homing. You see the thing that has homing, but they would. If you go back and watch it, and you can see me call out several times, I couldn't sidestep this guy, which made him play extra dumb. Because I tried to sidestep many times, it just wasn't working. That's actually one of my biggest way of playing, sidestepping. Leroy is not linear. He doesn't let you move. Everything that Leroy Smith does will track you. Everything. He makes the game 2D, Street Fighter 2D. You can't go left to right. If only I could just do that playing against that guy, I would have beaten him, but I couldn't do it. I tried many times to sidestep him. I couldn't do it. Now, if you're using a female character, then you could say that. But I know when you're using Law and you're fighting Leroy, you can't move, man. The game doesn't let you move. Even his machine gun punches, those punches, I tried to sidestep it. I was getting clipped as I was sidestepping. So it's not true. Leroy is not. It's either Leroy is linear and Law's sidestep is garbage, which it is, right? Or you just can't sidestep Leroy. Because you shouldn't be playing, in a I don't give a fuck mentality and winning. That's how that guy was playing. And all I wanted to do was sidestep. Now, the next time we play, I don't know if the game is going to let me sidestep properly or if it will work. At some point, I was like, let me sidestep towards the foreground, right? Because me sidestepping towards the background, it wouldn't work. If you go back and rewind it, I couldn't sidestep anything. Nothing that guy, I just had to stand there and guess or read. For example, orbitals, right? Orbitals. It shouldn't track, but when Leroy Smith, when he does it, it tracks. Leroy Smith, when he does his orbital. No. Go back and watch it. You'll see. Those are the 2 things I usually complain about when I play Tekken 8. As far as Law is concerned, fix the netcode and fix his movement. Fix his movement and fix the netcode. You just have to do 2 things. You gotta let this character sidestep, man. Without the sidestep, he's weak. Two things: fix the netcode and fix the movement. At least for Law, he doesn't have it. That guy was literally a brain dead Leroy Smith. And he played me brain dead. The problem is Tekken 8, it allows brain dead player to win. That's the problem. And not for all characters, but certain characters, they are very susceptible to brain dead gameplay. Law is one of them. Because of his movement, he can't move. You know, when he tried, that's why if you watch me play sometimes, I always scream that stuff. Lord, get out the way, get the hell out the way, because sidestepping is what I'm looking for. I don't play this game in 2D. I try to sidestep, and every stream, I actually yell that point. Get the fuck out the way. Don't get hit. Get out the way, because I'm trying to get out. Law just can't get out. You know, I'm trying to get out. I'm not trying to stay there. But his movement is one of the worst in the game. It's garbage. And that goes for every match that I play. I try to get out the way. I don't stay there trying to match. It's this, yeah, it's the same lead. Watch very closely. And I'm gonna show you how I'm trying to get the fuck out the way. And I'm gonna tell you sidestep so you can see it. So that can dispatch the rumor. This character, the character I use cannot move. See that? I tried. Now that's a homie move he just used. I was waiting. I didn't take my plus because of his parry. I was waiting for it. Sidestep. Pull it out for you. Sidestep. See how he fixed himself? He literally fixed himself. Sidestep. See, he's already fixing. Sidestep. That was my, but I was waiting. I'm waiting for his parry. That's why I'm hesitating a lot. You know, like. I'm not taking my plus because I'm waiting for the parry. See? I'm waiting. Do you see how he's playing? Sidestep. Wow, nunchucks. He's playing so brain dead. That was the nunchucks. He just woke up and did that. He was supposed to walk into the nunchucks. That's why I'm not taking my plus. That's why I don't take my plus because of his broken parry. I'm plus, but I'm not taking it because of how broken the parry is. So Leroy needs to be looked at. He's not doing anything but just spamming parries all day. That's brain dead as fuck. So I don't take the plus. No, dude, you don't have that. That's so brain dead. What are you gonna do on wake up? Yep. Yeah, he's fucking garbage. Leroy Smith is good. This guy is garbage. Leroy is a broken character. That's why I chose to fight him. Leroy is broken. This guy is garbage. And that's why he wins, because Leroy is really, really good. But the guy himself is pure fucking garbage. Because he's doing things that he's not supposed to be doing. But it's working out because he's Leroy Smith. I gotta get used to that string. I don't know if he had that string. That parry is sick. And that's my plus too. I could have done a low, but Leroy's parry makes him very, he doesn't have to worry. See how brain dead he's playing? Into the Leroy parry, see? He has his parry works like the Flash. It's a panic move. You can't take your plus because of how it is. See? It makes Leroy players lazy because it parries off. See how he is? He's either parrying or spamming over. Parrying, it's so brain dead. But it's Tekken 8. Sidestep. Yeah. Wow. See? The guy, like, Leroy is really good. This guy is fucking retarded. But Leroy is really, really good. I try to sidestep. I can't sidestep and I'm trying. It's Leroy Smith. You see, I literally just clobbered him twice, just based off adjustment. Leroy is very, very good. This guy is a piece of shit. Leroy is very, very good. That dude right there is a piece of shit. Because he can, when you meet him the first few games, he can play retarded and win. Just because it's Leroy Smith. You can't take your plus. You can't do, like, I'm on plus, I have to hesitate because he has a Yoshi flash. His parry, you know what I mean? It's a screen. I wish my parry was like that. You know what I mean? When someone puts me negative, I can just do some shit. I wish my parry was like that. So if you're not parrying, you do a random orbital, right? Like, bro, it's the game. It's not you. It's just the game. I barely sidestepped that dude that time. Barely. And the only reason why I beat him because I was just patient. I just waited like, hey, what, are you gonna throw something random so I can kill you? That's how he lost. People use dumbass characters and they try to pretend like they know how to play, but they don't know that it's the character that is pushing, allowing them to go forward. Wing Chun should never be that powerful in any video game. Never. It should be a good fighting style. Yeah, well, whether you like it or not, you play like an idiot. And I actually suspected it was you. Right? Leroy doesn't take skill. Like, dude, you can't be playing that retarded, dude, because you're using Leroy. You know what I mean? Like when you wake up and do something stupid. When you bro, you can. When you, how many times did you knock me down and you saw me wake up and start doing something stupid? Do you have the first game? Do you have any idea how much I try to sidestep you in that fucking in that game? I must have had like 100 tries to try to sidestep you, and I couldn't. So no. Maybe if you're fighting Lily, or one of the female characters, maybe sidestep will work against you. That will work. But you're fighting Law, it's not gonna work, dude. As a matter of fact, right, to prove my point, because Dragon Cannon is always talking shit, I'm gonna show you something to prove my point. Then this is gonna be, this is special for you guys. Yeah, look, this is what I'm trying to tell you. You can do whatever you want, right? And I tell you stupid. What I'm trying to tell you is, you telling me that you could sidestep Leroy. You should be telling that to a female character or any other person that sidesteps. Or when he plays dumb, just sidestep. That strategy does not work when you're using Law, and I can prove it to you, right? And I've showed this many times on stream, right? And there's a lot of, when it comes to sidestepping, there are tremendous lies going on in the Tekken community about this sidestepping shit, and it's beginning to annoy me, right? And I'm gonna show you live on stream. I'm gonna show you, right? Don't go, I'm gonna show you something. This is pure magic. You will love this. Actually, let me try. Let me go to quick select. You will love this. You're really gonna like this.
Get ready for the next battle.
And this is why I get angry when people are either downplaying or lying, because I've put out many videos, right, to stop people from lying, and people are still not listening. Because several years, months, I think last season 1, Mishima Complex put something on sidestepping and analysis. At the end of the day, Law had top 3, top 5 worst sidestep in the game. I think he was actually top 3, and I beg to differ. I said he's number 1. Between him and Jax, Law and Jax, he's number 1 worst sidestep in the game, and I can prove it in this video. You see this move? You see that move, right? You see this move? It's not this. Remember, this is a homing move, right? That's not supposed to track. It's one straight line. One straight line. That move. So you see that you see that move, right? You see this move? It's one straight line. Logically, you can go left to right. I'm using Lee Cha-Lang now because somebody said that Lee has the worst sidestep in season 2. You see, open your eyes. Look at the sidestep. Dude, I'm barely trying. I can sidestep that move blindfolded. I can sidestep that. You see that? My eyes is closed and I just sidestepped it. See? My eyes is closed. I'm closing my eyes. You see that? Did you see that? I hope you're watching because I'm about to show you live now. Let's go back to quick.
Get ready for the next battle.
I'm gonna tell you because I'm an old school Tekken player. I'm gonna show you something, you know, and trust me, you're gonna learn something from coming to this stream. Lee Cha-Lang's name is the Chinese name for Bruce Lee when he was alive. Lee Cha-Lang, right? To show you, you know, if you study the history, Lee Cha-Lang's is Bruce Lee's name when he was alive, right? And they gave it to Lee Cha-Lang. That's one identity sabotage that they did there. I'll show you something else. So the story is Law and Lee went to the same school. They studied under, you know, I think Law trained Lee back in the day. Hence, that's why they have some moves and similar moves. And he was also trained by Paul Phoenix, right? I believe that's Lee Cha-Lang's lore, his storyline back in the day. He trained in law school. They have the same move. So they have the same move. You recognize this move? Because Law has the exact same thing. You see this? I'm not gonna jive you or bullshit you. It's not a tracking move. It goes on a straight line, right? Remember, I did this move closed. My eyes was closed while I was using Lee. Let's see if I can do the same thing with his sparring partner. Did you see that? That's me trying to sidestep. The same simple sidestep I did. I closed my eyes with Lee. I can't. Are you seeing? That was the third. That was like the fourth try. Sidestep. I got hit. You see that? Sidestep. I had to force it. Are you seeing? You see the inconsistency? Are you seeing that? That's the difference. You can't. Dude, I'm trying. You see my head is jerking back. Now I'm moving him. He's getting clipped. This is live now. You see that? So you know I'm not jiving. You seeing it, right? The dude can't move. See, and I'm going the other way. I have to force like what you was doing, logically, I'm supposed to get the fuck out the way. But because of what they did to him, they specifically did this to Law. So that he's not supposed to be winning. His sidestep is not top 5 or top 3 worst. It is the worst sidestep in the game. And I'm showing it to you live. So when someone comes and tells you Lee has the worst sidestep in the game, you know that person is lying to you. I'm telling you the truth because I'm showing you live. Law has the worst sidestep in this, and I mean, nobody can convince me otherwise. Nobody. He has the worst in the game, the worst movement. That's why he loses. So when you're doing your stuff with Leroy Smith and you tell me just sidestep, I get triggered because I know the character. He doesn't have it. He don't have it. Maybe if I was using Lee and you tell me just sidestep, maybe you may have something there. But I'm using Law. You can't tell me that. He doesn't have it. A lot of times when I do sidestep, they're heavy. I'm heavy. You have no idea how many controllers I go through just to force him to sidestep. It's that bad. They specifically did that to him. They sabotaged him. See, that's a good question. That's actually a great question. That's like one of the greatest questions people can ask me. Why do I continue to use law? Because I don't use law because I want to win. You should pay attention to the what do you call it? The thumbnails. I'm not using law because I want easy wins. Pay attention to the thumbnails. There's somebody on the thumbnail you're supposed to be paying it. This is a Bruce Lee thing. It's not a I want to win thing. This is a true and pure passion for the character. I'm not using him because I want to cheese somebody out or get easy wins or play brain dead. This is I'm literally giving Bruce Lee his flowers after he's dead. I'm one of the few people walking around the planet that will do that to the great ones that come in. If Muhammad Ali was in this game, I would be using him. You understand? Because that's just who I am. I'm literally giving Bruce Lee his flowers. Every day I play this game, that's what it's about for me. I enjoy it and I like to give the man his flowers because he invented martial arts. Not a fighting style. He was the first one to put all the styles together and tell people, if you're going to train, put these styles together and pick the ones that is good for you, that works for you. And which is part of the reasons I do what I do. So when you make a character like Law and you insult his legacy, I take that very personal. So in other words, what the balancing team have done was insult the fuck out the character and the legacy of Lee. You can't do that. So I have to provide some counterbalance. You know, Law's story is garbage. That's an insult, right? His movement is garbage. That's an insult. His frames are not that good. That's also an insult. So they programmed him, they put him in the game to insult him. I can't let that happen, bro. That's why I use him. I'm not using him because I want to win tournaments. Or, you see, that's the difference between me and maybe you or other Tekken players. They use characters because they want to cheese out and get easy wins. I use a character because I have passion for the character. And that's how you're supposed to use a character. There is genuine passion and love for the character and the legacy. Hence, I use him. Do you understand? So they stifle his moves and his movements because they don't want Law as a character to grow. That's done on purpose. That's why I insult these guys. They know what they did. Lee doesn't have the worst character, the worst movement in the game, or the worst size. He doesn't have that. That legacy belongs to Law in Tekken 8. He has the worst sidestepping in this game. Nobody can convince me otherwise. And I just showed it live on camera. Nobody. Anybody that tells me that, you're fucking lying. The only person that can tell me that is Jax. Jax can tell me about his movement, and I'll listen to it. Jax's movement is fucked up because he's a big character, and he suffers from moving, right? But not Lee Chaolang. Law does. After Jax, you have Law, and it makes no sense because Law is skinny as fuck. Right? They did that to him to ruin him. That's why they did that. And that's why he can't sidestep a move that I just showed you. Same move, no sidestep. So anybody that comes to me and says, oh, you're Dragon Cannon, you're losing because you're not sidestepping. I'm like, bro, what the fuck are you talking about? Have you been watching and listening? I'm addicted to sidestepping. No one can ever tell me, hey, you're not side. Let me tell you something. On the day they repair Law's movement, right? I would wreak havoc, like in against Tekken players. Like I'll be a monster, close to unstoppable. Because sidestepping is how I love to play. Right? I enjoy that. That's what I love. Movement. Right? If they say, oh, we improved the movement. Yeah, you improved the movement. You didn't do it for Law, though. He's a sabotaged character. He sabotaged Law. In that, you only hear about 2 people around the world that use him. Double and Ninja Killer. Recently, I've been watching, what's his name? London D. Somebody recommended, he said London D is good. So I went on YouTube and I started, you know what I'm saying? And I watched it. I learned a lot from him. And I didn't know who he was. you know. But between Ninja Killer and Double, you just have two laws on the planet. The best players on the planet are not using him to win. This character cannot move. He doesn't have it. Did you see that? This is live. So when you are complaining about change, please look at this character. You know what I mean? Give him the regular fundamentals. No more nerfs is needed. He's been nerfed enough, right? Now the guy needs to move. This is just, see? I have to jerk my head backwards so he can move. See? I'm literally, see? That was actually a sidewalk. I don't know how I dodged that. Oh. See that? I don't like liars. Especially when I play Tekken. I don't like liars. See? Same school, same move, no sidestep. You see why he's hard to win with? Yeah, I tried sidewalking. That was a sidewalk. I tried, he stiffened up. That was a sidewalk. Okay, now it worked. See? I don't have to lie. I can make videos and show you. Yeah. That was a sidewalk. I'm getting hit. When I sidewalk, I'll tell you. That was, you see? That was a sidewalk. You see? That was a sidewalk. See? It took a heavy forced sidewalk to get it. Now, just in case you're confused, I can show you Lee Cha-Lang, the worst sidestepping character. And I'll show you. For those people who like to lie, right? I don't. When I play this game, I don't lie. There's not a nicer way I can say it than you're lying. You will literally have to make a video to convince me that this guy has the worst sidestep in the game, or Law's sidestep experience. You would have to make that video, or literally show me what I'm missing. Because right now I'm completely blind. I don't know what this person is seeing. Same move. I can escape that move with, like, literally turn my seat around and sidestep the move every time. That's how easy it is with him. You see that? I'm not even, you know what? I'm gonna turn around on camera, right? And then sidestep. Hold on. Let me come closer. Let me align this. That's me exaggerating now. See that? I literally I turned around on camera. I'm not even trying, son. That's the difference between Law and Lee. This is what the balancing team, and I hope they're fucking watching this, because you guys, you're pieces of shit. Because you don't pay me. I can insult you how I want to insult you. You know what I'm saying? You're a piece of shit for programming this shit like this. Everybody should be able to, every slim male character should be able to move like this. Like the balancing thing. You're fucking retards for programming some shit like this. You know what I mean? I don't have to lie, dude. That's why some people can say, oh, Dragon Candy, you have a rotten attitude. Because I know what I'm talking about. You're lying. You know what I mean? And I'm only doing this to help Law players all over the world. This is for the love of Law. The ranting. Right? And I'm showing it live. He doesn't have it. That's why your best players don't use him. He doesn't have it. You know? Lee Cha-Lang's name, Lee Cha-Lang, is what they used to call, and you can look it up. Lee Cha-Lang is Bruce Lee's Chinese name when he was alive. They give it to him. Nerfed Law and buffed Lee. Now in season 2, they've nerfed Lee, which is true. He is nerfed. You know what I mean? I don't think he's as bad as people are making out to be. I think he's hard to use. But he's not as bad as people are saying. Lee is very difficult to use. Like this guy, because I said it before, you gotta learn his blue sparks. He's difficult, but he's not a dead character. Number one, he has good side steps. You can't tell me side step is bad because I just showed it to you. Okay? Alright. That's enough ranting. You're not listening to me, are you? I'm not interested in Lee Chaolan. When I look at Lee, I'm not drawn to the character. I don't like him. I don't like his style. I don't like his flow. You know what I'm saying? I don't like anything about Lee. Look at the way I talk. Look at my attitude. Lee is pretty boy. He's like a pretty boy Floyd. He's you know what I mean? I'm not saying Lloyd isn't flamboyant. Lee is extra flamboyant. He's not my style. I have a grit to me. I can never lean towards Lee because I'm too gritty. I don't identify mentally. I don't identify with Lee. He's all about prettiness and beauty. Nah, bro. You know what I mean? Fighters are gritty. You know what I mean? When Bruce Lee was alive, he was grit. He had that grit to him. The two kind of Tekken players in this world, right? People who have genuine passion for their characters and people who just want to spam and win. I'm not that. You see me playing Tekken and I'm using a character, trust me, there's love and passion there. I'm not playing him because I want to win or get easy. That's not me. That would make me disingenuous. There are a lot of Tekken champions out there that are disingenuous. A lot of them. That's why I don't talk to them. When I just look at them, I'm like, and I have this grin. I'm like, man, get the fuck out of here. Like, we're not going to be friends. I'm going to shake your hand because I know why you're winning. You just ran to the most broken characters they have out there to win the tournaments. I don't have respect for that. Very few Tekken players out there, when they play and I sit and I watch, I'm like, man, I have a lot of respect for these guys. And it doesn't have to be Law. And I can name them. It doesn't have to be. It's like, if you stick to your character through thick and thin, nerf and buffs, all the crazy shit that may happen, whether your character gets fucked up this season and you just stuck to your character, I have respect for you. As much as I'm not attracted to Lee, I have an underlying respect for GM. I don't agree on some of the things that he's saying, but because he's stuck with Lee through thick and thin, fucked up the character left and right, but he's stuck with Lee and he wins, I have to respect that. See the difference? As opposed to every new Tekken comes out, oh, who's the most broken? Who's the most buff? Let me scramble for, like, bro, I don't have respect for that. That's the difference. So you walked into a channel, you know what I mean? You thought it was just, nah, bro. You probably walked into the most grittiest, ratchet, in your face, fighting ass Law you probably ever see. Not the best one. I'll give you a hell of a fight. And I'm gritty with it. That's the difference. There's this true passion for the character when I use him. There's passion there. So I'm not using Law because I want to win. That's the difference. I'm here to provide a counterbalance that is fucking up Law's legacy and Bruce Lee's legacy. They want to destroy Law so much that he becomes unplayable. Nah, bro. That's why I'm here. I'm here to stop that. And people keep lying on his name. I'm here to put out videos to stop the lies. All right. So use a character that you have love for. Genuine. There was a Tekken player I used to know. His name was Brian H. From the Jersey area. Most people don't know because he's retired off the scene. He only plays for fun now, right? In history, he had the deadliest Paul Phoenix I have ever seen in my life. And he stuck with Paul. That's why I had a lot of respect for him. You know what I mean? I saw him go through the hard in tournaments when he was winning. when Brian was the shit. You know what I mean? That boy would rumble with Paul. No changing. Just Paul, Paul, Paul. I saw him use King a couple of times, but it was Paul. And I saw this boy play and beat the most cheesiest players. I was like, oh my God. This guy was insane. His Paul was godlike. Then he retired. He didn't like the way Tekken was going. He doesn't play him. But Brian H., when he played Paul, it was incredible. You know what I mean? And I was a law guy, but his Paul, his Paul was, you had to see him in his prime, Brian. In his prime, Brian H. I love Tekken players like that. They always make me smile. And when I would sit down and watch Paul fight. People say Paul is broken, but when Brian played, you had to watch. That was a Tekken player. I don't see him anymore. I haven't spoken to him in a year. But yeah, thanks for stopping by, supporting the channel. I know it was a rant. Okay, it's you're next to go into some practice. Whoever wants to practice, you know. But that's it. The love comes from the heart for law and law players. Stop shitting on this character, man. Don't shit on him, because I can put out videos to show you. Alright, man, y'all take it easy. I'm about to go eat. GG's, baby. Thanks, Ultimo. Thanks for the support.